big homecoming game, and Cal's bringing a good football team in here. Sonny had done a good job recruiting there, and we knew it because we recruited against them, and they got some better players than they've had. And Coach Wilcox has done a great job with them, getting them better and better. Ross Bowers is a young man that we were recruiting. Both his parents coached at Washington. One coached at Washington, one coached at, I believe it was James Madison. So he's a football coach's kid through and through. He's playing well, and defensively, their talent has upgraded, and they're playing well defensively. And Justin's done a good job with.
Coach, we saw you get pretty upset there in the third quarter at Washington State. What specifically kind of got your ire up? I know there was a pass interference, I believe, was picked up around that time, but what was it that really got you upset?
I really can't comment on it.
Mike, when you open up the quarterback competition, obviously you're trying to get your best quarterback out there on the field, but do you also hope that sends a message to the other team? Because obviously the quarterback is such an important position and so much attention is paid to it. Do you sense that kind of maybe sends a message to the rest of the players at all the other positions?
Yeah, they know that every position they got to compete, they got to play, and you got to perform. I think Bill Belichick always says you got to do your job and do your job well, and so that's what we have to do. We're always going to try to find a way for us to try to be successful, and so everybody's got to compete, everybody's got to keep playing. And the way that game was going, I thought that was the only thing we could do to maybe spark us in the second half at that time. So, but both of them have practiced well this week, and I'll see what decision I make before we go out for the run out behind Ralphie.
Mike, you've been an emotional guy a lot of times on the sidelines. Do you feel like sometimes your emotions get the best of you in a game?
No.
When you look at what Steven's done this week to bounce back, have you seen the focus and maybe that humbled him a little bit? And, I imagine everyone at times in their life needs to be kind of taking a reality check. Have you seen that from him? I've
seen him working hard. I'm not inside his brain and heart, but I've seen him work hard. I've seen him push at it. Cepho had some of the same type of things happen to him as he was going through the growing process. So hopefully we see some better results.
Mike, they're going to retire Rashawn's number
in
the ceremony for this game. I'm sure you've talked about his legacy a lot, but to see his family there and to kind of see him being honored at the stadium, what do you think that's going to mean for the program?
Well, it means a great deal to the program, and getting to know Rashawn a little bit. The last couple of years when he was here, it was good. I just remember his smile. He always had a great smile on his face. He was always really pleasant to talk to. But all the guys that played with him, all the people that were around, all the fans that watched him play at that time, I know it meant a tremendous amount to them, and I know it meant a tremendous amount to his family. To kind of, you never can forget it. You never can, quote, put it behind you. But I think this will be a moment, besides, of course, the funeral. I think this will be a moment, because this was a great, great time for their whole family and all of them. And when they do that and they put his jersey up there and represent that, I think that would be, if I was his parents, that would be a really special moment and kind of a heartwarming type thing, even though it's a terrible situation that's happened.
Hey, Mike, it sounds like you don't want to discuss this past game specifically as it relates to this idea, but throughout your coaching career, where have you drawn the line between arguing for your players with the officials and staying kind of, to yourself? Right? Have you tried to have a formulation that works for you specifically?
No, I just go with what I feel at the moment.
4 games left. You got another pretty good senior class. What are you seeing out of these seniors now that they're getting down to the final 4 games of their career? The season maybe hasn't gone as they would have liked. What are you seeing from your seniors?
I'm seeing hard work, good leadership, positive attitude. We call these the gold games, our last 4 games. So we're in an opportunity to do something that hadn't been done here since 2004, and that's what we hope to do. Nobody's gone to back-to-back bowl games since 2004, 2003, one of those years. 2004?
4 or 5.
Yep. And so that's been a long, long time, and that's something these guys can do. And, we're excited about these last 4, especially the one coming up for Cal. And hopefully we can do what we want to do there and make that a a special deal that hadn't been done around here in a long, long time.
What's the attitude in the locker room right now? Is it getting tougher and tougher to say we're going back to the drawing board this week?
I wouldn't say it's getting tougher and tougher. As a team, we love to fight. We love to struggle. So, I mean, we're kind of used to it. Kind of just every week just go back, put your head down, act like nothing happened. We always have the motto of 1-0 each week, so we don't worry about the last.
Given that you do play on both sides of the ball, are you at all surprised that both sides of the ball haven't been able to sync up at the same time seemingly in the season? And what do you think has been the cause of that?
Yeah, definitely surprised that we haven't got a full game in on both sides of the ball. And honestly, I don't know. I can't put my finger on the cause of it. If I would, definitely would try to figure it out and get the team going. I don't know. I feel like as a team, we have to just make sure everybody's paid attention and locked in for the game. I mean, not one side of the ball is more excited than the other. We have to be flying around as a unit and kind of just realize that the offense is playing for the defense playing for the offense, especially in place for everything. So we have to make sure everybody's out there just doing their job and making sure we're all looking to the same goal.
Right. Before y'all start, I'm not going to answer no questions about the Washington State game. We're done with that. We're going on to Cal. So if anything else, let's get it rolling.
Phil, when Mike opens up the quarterback competition, obviously contemplating a switch there is different, at least to us, than it would be like outside linebacker or safety or whatever. Mm-hmm. When he does that resonate with all the players on the team?
I mean, we believe in both the quarterbacks. You know, at the end of the day, they're both on scholarship for a reason, and they're both out there competing. We're trying to win games, and they need to continue to push each other. That's what it's about. And for us, we just got to keep moving forward. You know, we're not going to flinch because of something that's happening. You know, that we can't control. It's about winning. It's about a team, and both the quarterbacks love each other and they care for each other and they push each other.
What do you see on film from Cal's defense? It seems like they've been pretty hungry the last few weeks.
Yeah, Cal's going to be a physical defense. They are hungry. You know, they're a team that last year they were in a boat where they were struggling, and this year they're trying to get out the guck and make a name for themselves. So they're out there. They're playing ball. They're physical. The defense is flying around and they make plays, both sides of the ball.